All right. YouTube is in the game. We on YouTube, 369 News TV. We on TikTok, on iGem Messenger 369. That's I'm just the messenger. And I'm also on my Facebook, which is 369 News TV Live. And I'm on my other Facebook, Mike Moulton. So we're about to get this cracking real quick. I pay attention to the signs. See, I was given a message, right? Back in 2020. Now, with this particular message, I asked, how do I break the hypnosis of the people? Because we're living the American dream. And etymology for the word dream is hypnosis. So we're living in the American hypnosis. I just found that shit out today about dream, but I knew we was under hypnosis, and they were deepening the hypnosis during 2020 using Greek mythology, and they're doing it right now today. So have we all noticed that they've changed the names now? It went from the beer with the V at the end to COVID-19, and now it's to RSV. Which one is it? Because they all do the same symptoms. They all do the same thing. But what they won't talk about is what the hell they're doing to the skies that's causing literally the same thing. So let me just kind of get my Facebook up on the phone real quick. All right, so the reason why we're looking at this, because this came up on my phone. When was this? The other day, right? And it said people who got colon cancer in their 20s or 30s describe what it was like and the signs that they ignored. So this article gives you quite a few people that are in the 20s and 30s that's been having problems with their colon. Now, why is colon cancer going up for the 20s and 30-year-olds? See, we go to the doctor, right? And we put our entire life into the doctor's hands. Our entire life. We don't help the doctor. We don't tell the doctor what our bad habits and what we're doing at home. We don't tell the doctor that we're on our cell phones and technology. We're not helping the doctors out. And when we don't do that, we have issues. One second here. I didn't go live on that page. Ha! Missed one. God damn it. It's a lot of pages, man. It's a lot of pages. But I'm trying to get the news out to you guys as it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? Again, this article here, the reason why I want you guys to see this here is so you can get an understanding and ask questions towards what we're not asking questions about. And that's the technology. We've trusted technology so much that we can care less about what it does to us. No matter what science comes our way, we can care less. We deem it as conspiracy theories. We base it off what we think we know, but we never do the research. I didn't do the research until one of my buddies, one of my homeboys, mentioned to me what was going on as far as why I couldn't get any sleep, why I was having these headaches, why I was not breathing in my sleep. And I know a lot of people right now that's been getting on CPAP machines that's around my age. And I told myself, like, I'm not getting on none of that shit. I said this when I was a teenager, that I'm not going to have the same problems that people back in that time were having now. People in their 40s, 50s, 60s. I said to myself, I'm not having those problems. And I meant that. Why? Because the Bible promised me this, that my body is made perfect. That means I should not be getting sick. Nobody out here should be getting sick. If you're getting sick from this point on, after hearing this message, it is on you. So I'm telling you guys, this is why the message, when you see the message here, it says, look, goddammit. Look, goddammit, pay attention. This is fucking serious, because this is talking about cancer in 20 and 30-year-olds. This article is saying this is never seen before. It's typically in people that's in 65 and up. It skipped a whole entire generation, and it's now on 20 and 30 years old. Why? Because they've been getting the most toxins in their food, their water, their complete diet. Okay? They have been around technology in their youngest. We slept around with cell phones with them and everything. Let them play on it. Okay? Now, the stuff that they were doing to them in schools and running the experiments with the fluorescent lights and things of that nature, that was bothering them too. We didn't know. We didn't know. Okay? And then now also the toxins in the sky that people have been talking about for years, but guess what we do? We go right to work like ain't nothing happening. Now, I'm not saying to fear this and to raise some type of protest or anything like that. No. We need to get together, get the required signatures, start petitioning, start getting some people out of office, right? Start getting this stuff regulated properly. Because if they need to make it rain and shit like that, then we need to know the truth instead of them coming on the news and acting like this is just an act of nature. This sun-blocking technology, they need to talk about it. And on top of that, they need to give us free health care. Because if you're going to be running this because the nature is no longer capable of making her own rainstorms because of all the toxins, the air pollution, right? The air pollution consists of electromagnetic fields that has been raised by men. It's man-made electromagnetic fields. It is and because we've cut down so many trees, it's causing Mother Nature not to be able to do her job. So guess what? We're doing it for her, but it's extremely toxic. Okay? And I have all the evidence is out here. It's not anything that they're not. Put it like this: it's not hidden from us, right? But it's in so many different areas. You have to put everything together to paint the perfect picture of what you're trying to understand. So I'm going to try to help you guys understand just a little bit of what we got going on here. And we're going to start with this colon cancer. Now, none of us knew, because I didn't know, that radio frequency, that electromagnetic fields, right, can cause E. coli to grow, right? It's not going to show it on here, so I don't even want to go on this screen. One moment, let me get the screen up here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get the article where your cell phone causes the E. coli to grow. It's actually going to be on this other system here. Matter of fact, I know exactly where it's at. We're going to cut past all the extra BS and we're going to get straight to business. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me see. I haven't even. Damn, my video was interrupted. Damn. Come on, man. All right, we on? All right. Oh, shit. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, yeah. They can hit me on there. All right, so let me just do this real quick. We're gonna get another Facebook open here. I thought I had one open already, but we're gonna get at a second to hopefully open up for us. All right. I don't see a Facebook on that search. All right, so I'm going to my news media page here so you guys can see this here. All right, so let's get here. Because I want you guys to see this. It's as simple as just. We're gonna go through that article as well. Can't stop coughing. It's all a part of the hypnosis. All right. Hold on one second. All right. I don't even want to play that. Let's get you set over here. All right, let's pause that right there. Okay, so I got everything set. It's gonna take a little minute. I need an actual desktop, maybe a couple of desktops, and yeah, because this right here is not gonna work. This is not gonna cut it. That's just taking its sweet time. Okay, so damn, this shit is super sensitive. All right, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. Okay, so this article here explains radio frequency radiation. Oh, excuse me. Damn. I guess I got to click on it. All right, pause that. There we go. All right. So this article here is, and I'm going to be brief with this one, is just evaluating the effect of radio frequency radiation, your Wi-Fi's and things like that. As you see right here, radio frequency radiation could induce changes in cell growth and antibiotic sensitivity in the E. coli. Okay? It basically can induce E. coli. It can help it grow. They've already done a study test on this. It wasn't as significant, but it was not as if it was not tested. Now, what they did not test is that somebody, well, I'm not going to say they didn't test, because it probably is a test out there, is that the cell phones, our day-to-day usage of this, and it's people that keep these cell phones in their pockets for hours upon hours. Then you go home and you go to sleep by it. Well, what can happen is you can cause the E. coli in your colon to grow, get into your bloodstream, get into your tissues, and now you're coming up with all other types of cancers. Because what your body is going to do is going to start tucking it and storing it and making tumors. I hope you guys are following along. Okay? Hope you're following along. So this is all stemming from this particular article here. This is the reason why colon cancer is hitting the 20s and 30s. Think about our newborns and our babies coming out now with iPads and cell phones. And they're babies. They're babies. We got to think about this. Because this is really, really, really happening. Whether we like it or not, it's dangerous. Right? It's only dangerous to those that don't know. But then when you start learning about it, now it's time for solutions. So what do we do about it? First, we got to make it a habit of not putting your cell phones in your pocket. And if you do, put it on airplane mode. You're not going to get any calls coming through. Oh well, what's better to you? Getting the calls or getting colon cancer? Or getting prostate cancer? Or getting ovarian cancer? People that put them in their bras, or getting breast cancer. What's it to you? What is it? What is your life worth to not want to break a habit? What is your life worth to not want to break a habit in order just to get a call from someone that when you do get these issues, come on, computer, that when you do get these issues, oh, that's my phone. I'm tweaking. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. When you do get these issues, you know what to do. Right? So the main thing that I started doing 3 years ago is I stopped putting my cell phone in my pocket. It goes on airplane mode. My life is definitely worth a lot to me to care about my health and to be here for my children and my grandchild. It's important me if you get some sleep. I got some sleep 2 nights in a row until they came and put the canisters on top of the lights, and now the internet, the microwave frequencies, because it's not just internet. its microwave frequencies now bounce off the street lights. And it was a street light in the front of my apartment and a street light in the alley of my apartment, shooting straight through the house. After that day, I could no longer get any more sleep. I had to go find comfortability. My body was searching on somewhere to sleep to repair itself to get the proper electrolytes. Just give me one moment. I'm going to share. All right. One moment here. All right, so after I did that, my health started getting better. I was having some major issues that the doctors could not explain to me. They couldn't find out what was wrong. They put me on the machines. They tried to seek this. They tried to seek that. But you know what happened? I didn't tell the doctor that, hey, I'm around a lot of radio frequency. I got Wi-Fi in my room. I got 2 cell phones in my bed. I have my cell phones on my side all day, every day. I didn't tell them those habits. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that you should share things like that with your doctor. So how could your doctor properly perform on you if you're not sharing, or not perform on you, pause. But how could your doctor properly diagnose you if you're not sharing